Wow, welcome into AJ's, ladies and gentlemen. It is so fabulous to have you here on this Thirsty Thursday here in September in Nashville, Tennessee. That's Alyssa behind the bar. Y'all go get to know her. Well, actually, she's going to come to get to know you. Sorry. New rules. She's going to come and get to know y'all. She's going to bring you drinks. Make sure you're drinking heavily. And if y'all find any extra Jack Daniels, go ahead and pass it on up to the stage. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. Just out of Austin, bound for San Antonio, and the radio blasting and the bird dog on. There's a speed trap up ahead, Sam of town, but no local yoga gonna shut me down. So me and my boys got this rig unwound, and we come 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Nothing ever happened around my hometown. I ain't the kind of just hang around. I heard someone call on my name one day, so I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 in a Jap guitar. Now I'm smoking into Texas with a hammer down and rocking Little Camel from a guitar. Don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear the steel bells humming on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night and a truck stops stumbling in a restaurant. Wonder why I don't stop. Well, I gotta keep rocking. Well, I still can. I got a 2-pack cabin and a motel tan. With my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the riser, I'll make my stand. Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down and I'll take you back with me to a guitar town. Music right there. Oh, thank you. Don't all rush the stage at once, please. Well, if you like country music, then you came to the right place, because this is Alan Jackson's bar. AJ's Good Time Bar, to be precise. And that's what we do here. We have a good time and we sing country music. And we drink whiskey. That's... Say what? Good times. I don't know that song. But I'm going to sing this song instead. How about that? We got winners. We got losers. Chain smokers and boozers, yeah, we got yuppies, we got bikers, we got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dress up like movie stars. Ooh, I love this bar. Yeah, we got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers. Yeah, we got hustlers, we got fighters, early birds and all-nighters, and the veterans talk about their battle scars. Ooh, I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Thank you. Yeah, just walking through the front door, puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. Ooh, 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 I love this bar. Well, I've seen short skirts. We got high techs, blue-collared boys and rednecks. Yeah, we got lovers, lots of lookers. I've even seen some dancing girls and hookers. And we like to drink our beer from a mason jar or a plastic cup, whatever. Ooh, 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 I love this bar. I like my truck, and I like my girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner. I like a movie now and then. I don't know, like maybe some Netflix and chill or something, you know what I'm saying? Say it again. It's my kind of place. Here's my Toby Keith. Yeah, just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. Ooh, I love this bar. Ooh, I just love this old bar. Hey, that's a true story, ladies and gentlemen. I love this bar. Woo! Let's take it back to the 1990s. Here's a little honky-tonk music from 1991, I think. Just call me lonesome, heartbroken then some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, now I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. You used to call me your one and only. Now you only call me someone you once knew. You were my angel before some stranger stole my heart and stole my world when he stole you. Just call me lonesome, heartbroken then some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, now I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. I seen you with him and fall apart again, remembering when I was the only man you needed. We said forever we'd be together, but he came between us and now forever lies in pieces. Just call me lonesome, heartbroken then some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, now I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. I I don't need my old one. Call me Lonesome from now on. Woo-hoo! Radney Foster right there. Y'all already tipped. What do you want to hear? What songs do you want to hear? Well, shit. Good old country. Early 90s, okay. Yes. Love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. I can feel it in your heart. From here on after, we stay the way we were right now. Share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I crossed my heart and promised you, give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You will always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, you make yours just as sweet. As we look in the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. Yeah, King George. Okay. Okay. Got it. All right, thanks, dude. I woke up with this song in my head today, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna keep it in the '90s. I mean, if we're there, we might as well just let's commit. You know what I mean? When I woke up this morning, wiped the sleep from my eyes, I found a new day dawning, and suddenly I realize you're gone. Tell me I was dreaming that you didn't leave me here to cry. You didn't say you don't love me anymore, and it was just my imagination telling lies. Oh, tell me that you didn't say goodbye. I'm in a state of confusion. I hope things aren't what they seem. This is really happening. Just let me go back to a dream. You're home. Tell me I was dreaming that you didn't leave me here to cry. You didn't say you don't love me anymore, and it was just my imagination telling lies. Don't tell me that you didn't say goodbye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me I was dreaming that you didn't leave me here to cry. You didn't say you don't love me anymore, and it was just my imagination telling lies. Oh, tell me that you didn't say goodbye. Please don't tell me that you didn't say goodbye. Goodbye. Easier said than done. Goodbye. There's no good when you're the one whose goodbye I swore would never come. And my goodbye, you're finding none. Goodbye. Yeah, a little Travis Tritt and then just a little Clint Black thrown at the end. I had a dream about that, and I was like, oh, those songs go together. Winona, man. What is it? I think it's I've been bound to leave you. We've known it for a while. I'm sure something I can't do if I can't leave you with a smile. Don't know how far I'll have to go. I'm sure those eyes won't cry, and in my mind I've left enough to know that I can't leave you with a bad goodbye. Come I'm still bound to leave you. Surely don't know how. My heart won't let me put you through what my mind says should happen now. I don't know where we'll go from here. There may be no way to fly, and the cloud I'm in makes it all too clear that I can't leave you with a bad goodbye. Goodbye. Easier said than done. Goodbye. There's no good when you're the one whose goodbye you swore would never come. And my goodbye, you're fine, then none. How can we be so far between where we are and one more try? Any way I've looked, I've seen you leaving you. I can't leave you with a bad goodbye. All right, sorry, I just had to try that one. I've never sang that before. That was fun. Oh, Winona. Oh, shit. Sure. Are we going to change that chord out? Let's do some Sammy Kershaw while we're making that decision. I gave a girl a ride in my wagon. She crawled in and took control. She was tired and her mind was a dragging. I said, get some sleep and dream of rock and roll. It was like a picture. She was laying there, moonlight dancing off her hair. She woke up and took me by the hand. She gonna love me in my Chevy van, and that's alright with me. Her young face was like that of an angel, and her long legs were tan and brown. Better keep your eyes on the road, son. You better slow this here vehicle down. It was like a picture. She was laying there, moonlight dancing off her hair. She woke up and took me by the hand. We made love in my Chevy van, and that's alright with me. put her out in a town that was so small. You could throw a rock from end to end. Dirt road Main Street, I walked off in her bare feet. And it's a shame I won't be passing through again. Like a picture, she was laying there, moonlight dancing all her hair. She woke up and took me by the hand. We made love in my Chevy van, and that's alright with me. Like a picture, she was laying there, moonlight dancing all her hair. She woke up and took me by the hand. Gonna love me in my Chevy van, and that's alright with me. It's alright with me. It's alright with me. Yeah, Sam. Oh, yeah, I forgot Eric Church did it, yeah. Sammy Kershaw did that, but Sammy Johns is the original artist on that song. Bunch of Sammys. And then one Eric. Ooh, man. I don't think I know any Aaron Tippin. I love that dude, but I don't. What was, you better kiss this. And I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Yeah, that's Tippin. Like, I think that was like one of his later ones, kind of before he faded out of like the limelight. Huh? What's that? Working Man, right? Or there ain't nothing, man, wrong with the radio. What's the work? Something you offer anything. Hey, you got to stand for something or you'll fall through anything. Say it again. Which one? Johnny Cash. Yes, 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 yes. I know lots of Johnnies. I know Johnny Bush. I know Johnny Rodriguez. I know Johnny Cash. I know Johnny Kimball. I know Johnny Taylor. I know Johnny Be Good. Yeah. Ooh. I'm getting ready to play y'all every Johnny Cash song right now. This is it. This is all the Johnny Cash songs. Ooh. Oh. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends up for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Ooh. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Ooh. Gotta get low for this one. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when he stays through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Oh. Oh. You know, I heard this interview from Johnny Cash one time, and he said, you know, I'm moaning at the beginning of them verses. It was because I was too stoned to remember the lyrics. Boy, I never related to anything more in my entire life. Same, bro. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you, I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Whoa. Well, how high's the water, mama? I said it's 2 feet high and rising. How high's the water, papa? I said it's 2 feet high and rising. Oh. accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. And well, every time I heard that drawl, southern drawl, then I heard my dream went back downstream, go Horton and Davenport, and I followed you, Big River, when you called. Everybody knows where you go when the sun goes down. I think you only live to see the lights of town. I wasted my time when I would try. When the lights have lost their glow, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry, and you'll cry alone. When everyone's forgotten and you're left on your own, you're gonna cry. Well, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, and the flames went higher. And it burns. Ring of fire, that ring of fire. I said it burns. Ring of fire, that ring of fire. Reba McEntire, I got a flat tire. Musician for hire. Hot ring of fire. Oh. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Thank y'all. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I've been stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. And I hear that whistle blowing way down from San Antone. Ever since I was a young man, I played the silver ball from Soho down to Brighton. Well, I must have played them all, but I ain't seen nothing like it in no amusement hall. Don't you know that deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure played a mean pinball? Woo! Sing it! Well, I left Kentucky back in '49, went to Detroit working on the assembly line. First year they had me putting wheels on the Cadillac. Every day I'd watch as them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, because I always wanted me a car that was long and black. So one day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak one out in a lunchbox in my hand. You know, getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured to have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. And I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You're gonna know it's me when I come through your town. Yeah, we're gonna ride around in style. We're gonna drive everybody wild, cause I have the only one there is around. Oh, come on, Ghost Rider. Oh, you know, this is me in the Psychobilly Cadillac. Oh, negatory on the cost of this here machine. You might say I went up to the factory and picked her up myself. It's cheaper that way. What year is it? You want to know what year it is? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. Yeah, it's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 66, 70 automobile. That's right. Thank you. That was 37 Johnny Cash songs back to back. That's just ridiculous. Boy, there's a lot of Johnny Cash songs that sound about like that, you know what I mean? But I like them all. I like them all. You know what? I played that song a time or two. I used to play in a Johnny Cash tribute band. That's why I know all them songs like that. It's all right, though. This microphone worked out well for me. There's this really good video on YouTube of, in 1959, Johnny Cash is playing, you know, some dance show, you know, that's televised and on the radio, and he does impersonations of Elvis in it, and it is just incredible. It's a, you know, a 23-year-old Johnny Cash just giving it hell. I love it. Oh, hell, y'all. We got a bunch of Hellraisers about to come up in here. I can just tell it. Yeah, you did. You damn right. The only time in my life I ever got alcohol poisoning was in Wisconsin, and that is a true story. Whoa. Fair, but some might call me an alcoholic, I'm just going to say. Zip it up, girl. Come on now. Get. Let's do a little Johnny Paycheck. Oh, I just came in here from force of habit. I don't intend to spend too much time in here, but I saw you heading for the jukebox, and if you play A11, there's gonna be tears. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. Oh, this used to be our favorite night spot, and when she was here, it was heaven. It was here she told me that she loved me, and she always played A11. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. No, please don't play A11. Without a ground. He wants a chord without a ground. No, because that one has a ground. He wants one without it so that we can plug that into the wall and it doesn't buzz maybe. What happened? You know, I don't know. I thought about that a lot, though. It's hard to say, but it's a sad one. Or no, actually, it might be a happy one because that was their song. I don't know. I bet you. Hey, I bet you $1 that Google knows. No, that ain't mine. That's the old Johnny Paycheck right there. That was John Paycheck right there. Johnny Lytle. Johnny Lytle, as they knew him back in the day. We're going to change this chord out, ladies and gentlemen, right quick. We're good. It's reset now. We're rocking and rolling. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes we get a little rad. Oh, thank you so much. You want to hear something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She asked for it now. You got it. Yeah, absolutely. Saw your picture on a poster in a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a mobile home. She still asks about you all the time. Guess we never even crossed your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight in your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. But after me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Well, already he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing. She started asking questions. There are certain things a man just doesn't know. Her birthday came and you never even called. Guess you never even crossed your mind at all. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight in your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday. I guess that we were only standing in your way. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cost. 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. And oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight in your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Yeah, everything that glitters is not gold. That was some Dan Seals music right there. I had a request for some original music, something that I made up, and that's what's going to happen right now. A song that I wrote, and let's do this one here. One broken heart, two tear-filled eyes, cigarettes and 4-letter lies. These are the things that I have left. I'm empty inside and filled with regret. I'm broken and torn and left on the ground. It's hard to stand up when you're this beat down. Oh, I've been here before. Yes, I know it well, and I'm still not healed from going through hell. All the time that I've lost, all the tears that I have spent, is it worth it to fall in love again? Well, just say goodbye, or say it ain't so, 'cause I'm feeling tired. I can't see straight anymore. The shape that I'm in, I can't accept. But this hole in my chest makes you hard to forget. You messed up my mind. Oh, I'm twisted and you. Oh, the verdict is in. I've been played for the fool. Oh, I've been here before. Yes, I know it well, and I'm still not healed from going through hell. All the time that I've lost, all the tears that I have spent, is it worth it to fall in love again? All the time that I've lost, all the tears that I've spent, is it worth it to fall in love again? Is it worth it to fall in love again? Thank you. I made that song up one day. I was sitting on my couch. Huh? I do. It's right here. It's got my name on it. Or, as a matter of fact, y'all take one of these. Take one of these CDs. Just have one of those, and that's my name. You can find me on social media and all that stuff. On Instagram, my name's Robbie, though. That's what everyone calls me. That's what some people call me. That's what non-Nates call me. Sometimes shithead. Sometimes they call me to tell me I'm late on my rent or whatever, you know. That's where you guys come in. Give me money and I won't be late on my rent. Where y'all from? I'm from Cleveland. We're almost neighbors. Yeah, our water's better, so. Detroit water's not so bad. The roads are terrible, though. And also, let's talk about that Detroit U-turn. Get out of here with that. Hey, yeah. So many... Hey, two lefts don't make a right, you know what I mean? Apparently they do in Detroit. Sometimes I think about them in the way they used to ride out. Oh, Georgia. Georgia. Wait, you from Texas? Is that what you're saying? You from Texas? Do you say Lubbock? Is that where you're from? Boy, I spent a week there one day, and I'll tell you what. Boy, I got dust in my eyes and everything. I couldn't see nothing. Our bus broke down in Lubbock one time after a show, and we had to wait till the next day to get out of there, and it was... I mean, I went to the Buddy Holly Museum, which was awesome, and I'm a big fan, so... Thank y'all. Crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back. Just can't seem to get you off my mind. I'll keep a crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back maybe someday soon. Things will change and you'll be mine. Crying, do. My tears keep falling all night long. Oh, waiting, do. It seems so useless, I know it's wrong to keep a crying. Waiting, hoping you'll come back. You're the one I love, and I think about you all the time. Crying, waiting, hoping. Buddy Holly, man. I wear these glasses for a reason. You know, I don't know. My Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, girl. I love my Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, my Peggy, oh, my Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, girl. I love my Peggy Sue. Yeah, that'll be the day you made me cry. That'll be the day when you say goodbye. You say you're gonna leave me. I know it's a lie, but that'll be the day when I die. Just all the little bits of Buddy Holly that I know. Say what? Oh, that's true, man. That's right. He played for Buddy Holly for a while there. He was a cricket. Really? He said, thank God Waylon gave his seat up. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have come stone to the house also such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't nobody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me, there have been several people tried, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. So hold me close, my dear, sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing it along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raced, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket, I'd go careless through the thorns, just to hold you for a minute, though it'd leave me wanting more. So hold me close, my dear, you sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing it long. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Tyler Childers music right there, y'all. We're using this thing called My Set up here. You can either come up and you can give me some money and request a song, or you can go to AJ's Facebook, and in the bio there's a thing called My Set. You can just click on that and you can send your request right here with some money attached to it. And if you don't have any cash money, you can go back to that automatic tip machine. It's lit up real bright. Throw some money in there. I got a couple songs in here that I got to sing for these requests. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. Oh, how I can always count on you. Oh. We're going to do some Kenny Loggins music. This is my favorite Kenny Loggins country song. You're probably saying, there ain't no such thing. Well, you be wrong. That's fair. Y'all want to hear something? People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one. We've only just begun. I think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. Sun is gonna shine above. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I was quiet and shy. Oh, I never got high. Not true. I was such a sorry guy. Now I smile and face a girl who shares my name. Oh, I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, I'll bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising is a very good sign. Oh, strong and kind, and the boy's mine. Now I see a family where there once was none. We've only just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Love the girl who holds the world in a paper cup. I'll drink it up. Love her and she'll bring you luck. And if you find she helps your mind, you better take her home, 'cause you don't want to live alone. Try to earn what lovers own. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, I'll bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, Kenny Loggins wrote a country song. Who knew? Who knew? So good, man. Woo! And even though we ain't got money, which is true, especially after quarantine, y'all, I ain't got no damn money. All right, I got another request I got to do. Some David Lee Murphy up in the hizzy. Let me check it off this here list before I forget about it. There it is. Now we got her. Creole Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Dropped by one Friday night and said, hey, can you help me, Creole? I got a little girl waiting on me and I want to tweet her right. He said, I got what you need, son, as we slipped down to the cellar. He reached through the cobwebs and he turned on the light and said, might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. A little dust on the bottle, just one of those things gets sweeter with time. She was sitting on a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as she climbed inside. She slid over real close and then we drove down to the lake road. watch the sun fade into a big red sky. I reached onto the front seat and said, there it is, I got it. Just been waiting for a night like tonight. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle, just one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Yeah. Don't let it fool you. You're still with me. We've made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love is like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the days go by. Might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle, just one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Yeah. Woo! All right. How are you folks doing in the back there? Y'all hanging out on the party barge? All right, good talk, good talk. I'm gonna sing you a song I didn't write, but it very much relates to me sometimes. I got a reputation going around. I ain't never been the kind to back down. Well, I've thrown a punch or two, and I gave a few black eyes. But Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. Well, I did pretty good for a round or two, but he don't fit fair like that, it taught me to. Yeah, her memory turned my head, then he snuck up from behind, and Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. Always thought this heart was made of steel and bulletproof, but the memory of her taillights fading breaks it right in two. They say every Superman has got his kryptonite, and Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. That's right. Well, I didn't bleed and I ain't black and blue, but it ain't hard to see just who got the better of who. 'Cause in the morning light I'm hard to recognize, and Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I always thought this heart was made of steel and bulletproof, but the memory of your taillights fading breaks it right in two. They say every Superman has got his kryptonite, and Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. That black label's like black powder for my soul. Yeah, my head feels like a bomb about to blow. Yeah, I'm half inclined to give that fuse a light. Well, let Jack Daniels kick my ass again tonight. Speak of the devil, if anyone's got some extra Jack Daniels, bring it on up here. I'll drink it. I've been meaning to get even with that guy. Yeah, she my lady luck and I'm her wild card man. Together we're building up a real hot hand. We live out in the country. She's my little queen of the South. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Well, she wakes me every morning with a smile and a kiss. Her strong country living is hard to resist. She's my easy loving woman, I'm her hard working man, no doubt. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, a pickup truck is her limousine, and her favorite dress is her faded blue jeans. She loves me tender when the going gets tough. Sometimes we fight just so we can make up. Lord, I need that little woman like the crops need the rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, that's right. This time I found a keeper. I made up my mind, Lord, the perfect combination is her heart and mine. The sky's the limit, no hill is too steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on the radio. I'm yours and you're mine, that's what it's all about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Now, Lord and Mama, we'll be two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, Garth Brooks right there, man. Welcome in, ladies, welcome in. We've been waiting all night for y'all. Oh, be still, my heart. Oh, where'd this come from? Who made this poor decision? Oh, I'm telling you what. Thank you so much. Where y'all are from Georgia, right? Georgia. 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 The whole day through. All right. Get your drinks up in the air if you have one. If you don't have a drink, you can hold up your fist or your favorite finger. Look to your left, look to your right. If that person's drink or fist is not in the air, stomp on their foot. On the count of three, I want you to make a whole bunch of noise and let's drink together. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's good stuff right there. Some doctors might say I have a problem, but I only have a problem if I can't get whiskey. Baby makes me proud, Lord, don't she make me proud. She never makes a scene, hanging all over me in a crowd. 'Cause people love to talk, Lord, don't they love to talk. When we turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when we get behind closed doors and she lets her hair hang down and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes closed doors. Oh, my baby makes me smile. Lord, don't she make me smile. She's never too far away or too tired to say, I want you. She's always a lady, just like a lady should be. But when they turn out the lights, she's still my baby to me. When we get behind closed doors and she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. That's all right. Anywhere is fine. I'll get it. If there's whiskey up here, I'll find it. Where'd this come from? From y'all again? Well, y'all gonna get me drunk tonight. All right. I can't wait. That was some Charlie Rich right there, man. I'm gonna wait on this just at one song, okay? Just because I'm already slurring my words a little bit. Well, we get behind closed doors. I'm gonna see you what. I'm gonna do this. Since y'all are buying me whiskey, what do y'all want to hear? Well, shit. Well, shit. Making believe that you still love me. It's leaving me alone and so blue. Still I'll always dream I'll never own you. Just making believe is all I can do. I can't hold you close when you're not with me. You're somebody's love. You'll never be mine. Oh, making believe I'll spend my lifetime loving you and making believe. Making believe I never lost you, but my happy hours I find are so few. My plans for the future will never come true. Making believe is all I can do. Yeah, making believe I'll spend my Yeah, that's one of my favorite Emmylou right there, man. Emmylou is Kitty Wells, yeah, originally, absolutely. I'm gonna be honest though, Emmylou, she just did it for me, you know. She was one of my favorite singers of all time. I'm still in awe of her. She's also the reason that the Ryman is still a thing. I don't know if many people know that, but in the 70s it was decrepit and it was about to fall apart. And I think around about the 80s or the 90s, she decided to record a record in the Ryman because they had built the Opry House. It was brand new, and the Ryman was falling apart. And she said, I'm going to do a record. And after they recorded there, everyone was like, wait a minute, there's something special about this. So they refurbished the Ryman, and now we still have it, thanks to Emmylou Harris. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All alone at the end of the evening, when the bright lights have faded to blue, I was thinking about a woman who might have loved me, but I never knew. You know, I've always been a dreamer. I spend my life running around, and it's so hard to change. I can't seem to settle down, but the dreams I've had lately, they keep turning out, they're burning out, they're turning out the same. So put me on a highway and show me a sign, and take it to the limit one more time. You can spend all your time making money. You can spend all your love making time. But if it all fell to pieces tomorrow, would you still be mine? Hey, when you're looking for your freedom, nobody seems to care. You can't find the door, you can't find it anywhere. There's nothing to believe in. Still you're coming back, you're running back, you're coming back for more. So put me on a highway and show me a sign, and take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. We'll take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Oh, we'll take it to the limit. Ooh, take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Oh, take it to the limit. Ooh, take it to the limit one more time. Yeah, some Eagles music right there. What is it? You know, I've never sang that. I've heard it a bunch of times. How long, how long? J.D. Souther wrote that song, I think. Yeah. I do, and I am a gigantic Vince Gill fan, so it is, for me, it's a dream come true. Vince Gill said, well, and he's not even just touring with them. They made him a member. So he's actually an Eagle, which is incredible to me. Golly, I love it. Y'all be safe. Thanks for coming in. You ain't got to do that. Thank y'all. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Let's do a little Waylon Jennings, y'all. Long ago and far away, my old common labor shoes, I turned the world all which way, just because you asked me to. I can do no other feel. Simple love is simple true. There's no end to what I'll do, just because you asked me to. Well, let the world call me a fool, but if things are right with me and you, that's all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to. Knowing how much I love you, after all I put you through, I turn and walk away from you, just because you asked me to. Lord, I hope you never do. Well, let the world call me a fool, but if things are right with me and you, that's all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to. That's all that matters, and I'll do anything you ask me to. Yeah, Waylon Jennings right there, y'all. I love that guy. Woo! Y'all, I just got word that it's Jill's birthday. Is it your birthday, Jill? Shit, girl. We finna party right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jill. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jill. Happy birthday to you. Well, it's your day to get drunk. You should get drunk. Drunk as a skunk. You should get plastered, you bad girl. Happy birthday to you. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's the OA. Feels like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. Happy birthday, Jill! Woo! Y'all, we don't take birthdays lightly around in these parts. Where are you ladies from up front here? North Carolina. Come on, raise up. Close to Charlotte. Oh, I see. My duo partner's from Raleigh. So I spent, and I played with an artist that was from Silva. So I spent a lot of time in Silva and Cashers. You know, I've been in them mountains. I know all about it. I've ridden on that dragon's tail. You know what I'm saying? We used to do this thing called Shine Fest up in Fontana Village, like right up there on Fontana Lake, and we couldn't take the tour bus around the Dragon's Tail because it's so sharp, you know, so we'd all rent a car and we'd drive the Dragon's Tail, and the tour bus would take another hour and a half to go all the way out and come in. They had to go into, like, Asheville almost, I think, you know. It's motorcycle. Well, it would be like 5 of us packed in this little tiny car. It was ridiculous. I'd be in the back just turning green. Somebody slow down. Y'all, cheers. I appreciate y'all so much. We're having a great time here at AJ's. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you ladies for buying me this liquor, getting me all liquored up. If you got a drink in your hand, hold it up in the air as high as you can. If you don't have a drink, hold up your fist or your favorite finger. Look to your left, look to your right. If that person's drink or fist isn't in the air, stomp on their foot. On the count of 3, I want y'all to scream to the top of your lungs and take a big old drink. 1, 2, 3. Spicy whiskey. Let's do a little Millsap, y'all. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. All day long while I'm working in town, time slows down to a crawl. When I'm now thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. Then it's goodbye factory and hello love, and there's a smile across my face, because I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Check this out. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Yes, every night you make my daydreams come true. Hey, Ronnie Millsap. Woo! I love that guy. Oh, really? Boy. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, he don't get to see y'all, but y'all get to see him. I should feel terrible about that joke, but I don't. Let's do a little bluegrass music, y'all. This is by a guy by the name of Jimmy Martin. Self-proclaimed king of bluegrass. Well, I was born in the Southland 30-some odd years ago. You know, I ran away for the first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. Yeah, my home was on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every but a back road, every mile of railroad track. I got a gal in Cincinnati. I got a woman in San Antonio. Well, I always love me, the girl next door, but any place is home. I'm a freeborn man. Hey, my home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every but a back road, every mile of railroad track. Washburn guitar I carried on my back. Well, I pawned her about 100 times, but I always get it back, 'cause I'm a born man. Oh, my home is on my back. Well, I know every inch of the highway, every but a back road, every mile of railroad track. Son! The way I talk, but you love the way I'm gone, 'cause I'm a freeborn man. Hey, my home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every but a back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I know every inch of the highway, every but a back road, every mile of railroad track. Woo-hoo! Oh. That tires me out, y'all. That song makes me work. Do we got any Willie Nelson fans in the house? I mean, that was okay, but that wasn't very good. I'm going to ask you again, because everybody loves a little Willie. You know what I'm saying? No? Do we got any Willie Nelson fans in the house? There it is. Let's do this song. Happy birthday. Well, I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend my money, call everybody honey, and wind up singing the blues. I'll spend my whole paycheck on some old rig. Brother, I can name you a few, but I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Gotta get drunk, can't stay sober, there's a lot of good people in town. Like to hear me holler, see me spend my dollar, and wouldn't think of letting them down. Well, a lot of doctors been telling me, boy, you better start settling down. But there's more old drunks, so they're all good doctors, so pour me another round. Drunk and I sure do dread it, cause I know just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend my money, call everybody honey, and wind up singing the blues. I spend my whole paycheck on some old wreck, brother, I can name you a few. But I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, cause I know just what I'm gonna do. That's right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend my money, call everybody honey, and wind up singing the blues. I spend my whole paycheck on some old rig, brother, I can name you a few. But I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Woo. Willie Nelson right there. Now, y'all don't hesitate if you got a $20 bill in your pocket and a song burning a hole in your heart. Y'all come on up here and request a song. If you got Venmo, I can tell you how to Venmo if you don't want to use cash. Or you can go to Alan Jackson's AJ's Good Time Bar, their Facebook, and in the bio there's a link for this thing called My Set. And you can literally press a button, put your song in there, put your song amount, and then send it up here, and it'll pop up on the screen. I'm telling you what, technology is insane right now. We're on fire, y'all. But if you don't want to come up here because of, you know, the COVID and all that stuff, make sure that you stay comfortably at your seat, please. Huh? I know. It breaks my heart that y'all can't dance, trust me. Well, hell, you got to get drunk. You know what I mean? Instead. No? Yeah. Hey, I agree. Send a letter. I'd appreciate that. We want y'all to dance. There ain't nothing like having some two-stepping going on, but at the time, at this moment, we can't do it just yet. Soon, I'm sure. I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all being here. I don't know that one. I'm so sorry. It's also a little difficult to play without the band. I said the night you left me, nothing worse could ever happen. Seeing you with someone new proved that I was wrong. When your eyes met mine, I knew you were gone forever, along with all the reasons I had for hanging on. And I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, or in the gray walls of a prison doing time. Think I'd rather die and go to hell, face the devil, than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. Always thought that someday we might get back together, I just thought you needed time to spread your wings and fly. When I saw the loving way you held on to each other, it was all that I could do to not break right down and cry. Oh, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, on the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil. Thank y'all. Lie here with you and him together on my mind. Oh, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, on the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. I can't lie here with you and him together on my mind. Yeah, Doug Stone music. Oh, North Carolina ladies, what do y'all want to hear? Working on it. What about y'all here, table number 2? I'll put you on the spot. Y'all think about it. What about table number 3? Hell yeah, girl. Table number 4, you better get your asses ready. I played y'all some Willie, but y'all think about the song, because I'm gonna be coming to you soon, all right? And I'm gonna come over to the North Carolina, and these Georgia ladies, they've been buying me whiskey all night, y'all. I'm barely hanging on. Let's do some Luke Combs, though. How about that? Sunday morning, man, she woke up fighting mad, bitching and moaning on and on about the time I had. And by Tuesday, it would say that girl was good as gone. And when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind, ended up at a shed out on I-65. Then I won $100 on a scratch-on ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, all, but she was wrong. And I was caller number 5 on a radio station, won a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rained it poured. She was sure real quick to up and apologize when she heard about my newfound luck on the FM dial. And it's crazy how lately now it just seems to come in waves. What I thought was gonna be the death of me was my saving grace. It's got me thinking that her leaving is the only logical reason that I got the last spot in the Hooters parking lot, and the waitress left her number on my check with a heart. She picked up on the first ring when I gave her a call. And I only spent $5 at the Moose Club raffle, won a used 4-wheeler and 3 free passes for me and 2 of my buddies to play around a golf. ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh, Lord, when it rains and pours. I've been on one hell of a redneck road for 3 weeks now. It all started on the day that she walked out. Y'all know what happened, right? Well, then I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, y'all, but she was wrong. I was caller number 5 on the radio station, on a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law. She's a whore. Oh, Lord, when it rains and pours. Rains and pours. When it rains and pours. Yeah. I have to apologize about that last part. I had to make it a little autobiographical about my ex-future mother-in-law. Wherever you're at, Karen, I hate you. Ooh. Okay, you got it. I got a $26 request for some Alan Jackson that popped up here. I'm gonna do that. Y'all make sure y'all keep yours, keep them on deck there, because I'm gonna come around to you. We are in Alan Jackson's bar, and it is Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, so I gotta play some Alan Jackson, you know what I mean? Yeah. Pardon me while I have one of these here cough drops. I'm not sick, it just helps to wet the whistle. That's a weird saying, I know. No, it's not. It's a original flavored Ricola. That's how I roll, girl. You know what I mean? Huh? I mean, I know about White Lightning pretty well. Cowboys don't cry, heroes don't die, and good always wins again and again. Love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Darling, it's sad but true. But the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. That's for Carolyn right there. Oh, I gave you my love, but that wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got tough. Tonight on it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through, like I hoped we would. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, that the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. No, the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Some AJ right there, ladies and gentlemen. What a good request that is. Oh, Billy Currington? Oh, Billy Curlington? He's got that curly hair, you know. I think I could do some Billy Currington. Let me think about that for a minute. We got Walking in Memphis over here. Walking in Memphis. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause I got a first class ticket and I'm blue as a boy can be. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis up on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Security did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. There was a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table, they got gospel in the air. No Reverend Green will be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would mission boy. I said, ma'am, I am tonight. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. I'm walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? I put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Yeah, good request, ladies. North Carolina right there. Are y'all ready yet? Brad freaking Paisley. That's fine. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I like Brad Paisley, man. That dude saws the hell out of a guitar. You know what I mean? He's got some good songs. I love that back in the day, like his thing was on every record there was one instrumental, there was one gospel song, and then there was one kind of like funny, like goofy song, you know? Like he kind of had a good sense of humor, and he had a song for a long time that was called Me Neither. It's hilarious. He's asking this girl to dance, and she's like, no, and he's like, yeah. Me neither. I mean, that's stupid. Why would I want to do that? That's dumb. Yeah, let's do some Brad Paisley, man. Well, I love her, but I love to fish. Spend all day out on that lake, and hell is all I catch. But today she met me at the door, said I would have to choose. If I hit that fishing hole today, she'd be packing all her things and she'd be gone by noon. But I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore, and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yes, I'm gonna miss her. Looky here, I've got a bite. If I hurry, I can beg her to stay. That water's right and the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore, and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Hey, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky here, I've got a bite. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky here, I've got a bite. What about y'all back there, Willie Nelson fans? What do y'all want to hear? What? Montgomery? Oh, the Alan Jackson? I don't know that song. I'm so sorry. Is that what you're talking about? Midnight in Montgomery? I'm so sorry. Is it on my list? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure that I know that song, and I don't know why it would be on there. What about them back there, though? Yeah. Dan Seals? You got it. Is this your request up here? Are you Angela? You got it. Dan Seals. I love this song. Saw your picture on a poster in a cafe out in Phoenix. I guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a mobile home. She still asks about you all the time. I guess we never really even crossed your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight in your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. But as for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Well, old Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. But you know I just can't bear to let him go. Little Casey, she's still growing. Yeah, she started asking questions, and there's certain things a man just doesn't know. Birthday came and you never even called. I guess we never even crossed your mind at all. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight in your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you'd make it big someday. Guess that we were only standing in your way. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cost. 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. And oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight in your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Oh, everything that glitters is not gold. Oh, by request, there's some Dan Seals. I like that. I got some Billy Currington for y'all. I got some other good requests coming up over here. I like this. I love everything that's happening. Y'all using that technology to get them requests sent up here. I like it. Don't worry, we got time for all them songs. What do we got? Some Billy Currington, that's right. Sitting here, selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was a man for the job. Told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Bill for some of her sweet tea. Then they left, we'll take you to the interstate, but a ride will bring her right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat. I thought, you fool, that could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, so I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then they left, we'll take you to the interstate, and a ride will bring you right back here to me. Is this Georgia heat playing tricks on me, or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. Well, she went way up yonder past the caution line. I don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped in and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass and sent her right back here to me. I thank God for good direction and turnip green. That's actually written by Luke Bryan, funny enough. How about that? Oh, we got some Eric Church by request, and I like that song a whole bunch. It really does. It is a great, great, great Luke Bryan song because of that. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm about to make it real sexy up in here, okay? I just want you to know we're about to do some Eric Church, and I can't help it. Y'all remember, we still quarantined, 6 feet apart. Save room for Jesus, okay? Amen. I've been gone too long. singing my songs on the road. Another town, one more show. I'm coming home, don't give a damn what these keys are for, 'cause I'ma knock down that front door and find out what this house is made of. It's been too many nights since it's felt us make love. Wanna rock some sheetrock, knock some pictures on the wall. I'm gonna love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Look at you, send me one more shot, sitting on the bathroom sink. Damn, you really turn me on. I'm painting your toenails pink, easy baby for you to say. And if I can make it just one more day, well, that old house is gonna be shaking. I hope those bricks and boards can take it, but I won't be surprised if the whole damn place just falls. Let me love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Well, that old house is gonna be shaking. Rafters rocking, foundation quaking. Crash right through the front door, back you up against the wall. I'm gonna love you, baby. Take it right there, baby. Let me love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Like a wrecking ball. Yeah, Eric Church right there, y'all. Making it nice and sexy for a second, you know what I mean? We got some Kenny Rogers up next. Oh, man. Y'all are killing it on these requests. I mean, I say you're requesting good songs, but you're just choosing from my list. They're all good. Thank y'all so much. Y'all be safe out there. See y'all back at the house, okay? What you got, Hoss? Linda. It's your birthday? Where you? Which one's Linda? You got it. Hold on one second. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. It's your day to get drunk. You should get drunk. Drunk as a skunk. You should get plastered, you bad girl. Happy birthday to you. We hope you get some tonight. We hope you get some tonight. We hope you get some cake and ice cream. Don't be so dirty, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Linda. Linda, listen. Linda, listen, Linda, listen. You are welcome. Happy birthday. All right, let's do this Kenny Rogers song. On a warm summer's evening, On a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to hold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Well, every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser. Best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window. He crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold on, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Y'all know there's like some backups on this next part, right? It's call and response. So I'm gonna say, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Kenny Rogers, right there, by request. Well, goddamn. Hey, y'all be safe out there, okay? Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Say what? Whoo, girl. You would. Working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Oh, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of a river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories they last. The strawberry wine, 17, hot July moon. I saw everything. My first taste of love. Whoa, bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. I still remember, oh, when 30 was old. Me too. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. Ooh, a few cards and letters and one long-distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. Year after year, I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. Was 17, hot July moon, I saw everything. My first taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, green on a vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now. It's years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Hey, a strawberry wine, 17, hot July moon, I saw everything. My first taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. 17, hot July moon, I saw everything. My first taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Oh, oh. Strawberry wine. Dina Carter right there. Woo! You want the George Jones or you want the Chris Stapleton? Hey, you came to the right place. They're both great, but I mean, let's be honest here. George Jones is a king. Yes. The reason that I love the Chris Stapleton version, though, to be fair, though, is because he took an Etta James song called I'd Rather Go Blind, and they were playing it at soundcheck, just goofing around, and he just started singing the George Jones lyrics over it. And I think that that is a genius move, but it's played 15 million times on Broadway just today alone. So we'll do some George Jones, and how about that? That's good. What key do I do this thing in? Let's see. Yeah. I used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottom, and you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Well, I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottles always dry. Oh, but when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yes, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah. I got a request for some Stapleton doing some Waylon Jennings. You got it. Oh, yeah. Well, I've held it on in. God knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. Look in the mirror in total surprise at the hair on my shoulders and the age in my eyes. Gentleman's wife, Amanda, light of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Oh, it's a measure of people who don't understand the pleasures of life in a hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm pushing 40 and still wearing jeans. Amanda, light of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Yes, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Yeah, Chris Stapleton right there. Oh, Amanda. You want some Keith Whitley? What, you like country music is what you're trying to tell me right now? I don't close your eyes, but I do love that song. I do some other Keith Whitley though. I got you, girl. I got a request for this old country bumpkin, Keith Whitley here, y'all, from Kentucky. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I fought with the devil, got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers. Through it all, I withstood the pain. I am no stranger to the rain. But when I get that foggy feeling, what I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. It's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground. At night it's really coming down. Well, I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow, and I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I am no stranger to the rain. Oh, I am no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? Well, I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I am no stranger to the rain. Oh, I am no stranger to the rain. Keith Whitley right there. Hey. Y'all, that's Alyssa behind the bar. She's coming around and she's getting to know y'all. She's serving y'all drinks. Make sure you're nice to her and you're tipping her because she's awesome. And while you're at it, feel free to tip me as well. If you don't want to use cash, ask me about my Venmo. And if you want to go on to AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page, in the bio, there is a link. You can click on this thing called My Set. You can sit at your seat, and you can send requests up here to me. Right here, it'll come up on the screen right here. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Or cash works, too. If you got cash in your pocket and you want to put some money in this bucket, put your mask on and let's talk. Lipstick's letter crossed the mirror this morning, said goodbye, baby. She left without warning. Like a thief in the night, she ran away with my heart. Can't believe my eyes, must be a bad dream. Always said we had a good thing. She never once let on we were falling apart. That ain't no way to go. Girl, it just ain't right. Well, don't you think that I deserve to hear you say goodbye? That ain't no way to go. Was it all a lie? And after all this time, that ain't no way to go. Thank you. Getting nowhere, I'm tired of thinking. Guess I'll do a little whiskey drinking. Make a whiskey wish on a star. Train whistle blowing down the tracks. Lonesome sound says she ain't coming back. Such a cold blow from out of the dark. There ain't no way to go. Girl, it just ain't right. Don't you think that I deserve to hear you say goodbye? That ain't no way to go. Was it all a lie? Well, after all this time, that ain't no way to go. Girl, it just ain't right. Don't you think that I deserve to hear you say goodbye? That ain't no way to go. Was it all a lie? Well, after all this time, that ain't no way to go. Yeah, Brooks and Dunn right there. Woo, woo. Yes. As we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised, staring at the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day, I think it kind of hurt him when I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. Don't you ever dream about a life where corn don't grow? Well, he just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. Saw a storm of mixed emotion in his eyes when he looked up. He said, son, I know at your age, seems like this whole world is turning slow, and you think you find the answer to it all where corn don't grow. Our times are real, there's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind because the weeds are high where corn don't grow. I remember feeling guilty when Daddy turned away and walked back in the house. I was only 17 back then, but I thought that I knew more, and I know now. say he didn't warn me. City life's a hard road. Oh. Ain't it funny how a dream can turn around where corn don't grow? Hard times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Well, you may change your mind, oh, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Yeah. Travis Tritt right there, y'all. But Waylon Jennings actually cut that song first, if y'all even care about that. But it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. I'm gonna take it back to the 90s, y'all. Maybe early 2000s. I think this is late 90s, early 2000. Rebecca Lynn grew up in Carolina, half a mile from Tucker Cherry's farm. Quiet girl with green eyes full of fire, daddy's pride and all her mama's charm. Became my heart's desire, long about to start a second grade. Mrs. Rosenblum let me sit beside her, so we'd pass notes and after school we'd play. Singing, ring around the rosies, pocket full of dreams and posies. Patty cake and baker's man, tag your it, kick the can. I think I hear my mama calling, gotta go. Man, I love you so. High school days, me and Becky learning what it really means to be in love. Give and take, and holding back for heaven's sake, and fighting for a week, then making up. I said, please, Becky, won't you marry me? Prom night in my car out by the curb. She was so surprised, first she laughed, then she cried. Somewhere in my heart I'm sure I heard singing, ring around the rosies, pocket full of dreams and posies. Patty cake and baker's man, tag your it, kick the can. Mama flashed a porch light for me, gotta go. Man, I love you so. Love is wrong, it dies, and that's the way it goes. When it's right, you know love grows. Laura Jean was born in Tennessee. Thank you. That's a common little miracle, I know. But for me and Becky Lynn, that's a dream that started when we fell in love so many years ago. Singing, ring around the rosies, pocket full of dreams and posies. Patty cake and baker's man, tag your it, kick the can. I think I hear your mama calling, you gotta go. Man, I love you so. Some story, you walked in all your glory. I thought you were perfect for me. I was out of my mind. It looked like I was winning. It was the best love I'd ever been in. Just when we were beginning, the end you left me behind, and I was looking forward to a happy ending. So much for pretending. Well, I should have known better than to think of happy ever after. You and me together, I was out of my league. I kept my heart hidden. Now I'm wishing that I didn't. Oh, who am I kidding? You weren't even intrigued, and I was looking forward to a happy ending. So much for pretending. Could have been beautiful if I'd only met you, if I'd only let you know what you meant to me. And if I could, I would give you a demonstration of how my imagination thought it ought to be. So much for pretending. Much for pretending. Yeah, double shot of Brian White right there, y'all. You don't get to hear that every day. He's still singing. He caught this. He's got this thing with his voice now where he got the yips a little bit. He's got this like psycho thing where he psychs himself out and he can't sing hardly anymore. Shania Twain had it for a long time too. But same thing, and like it's sad because he was so, man, baseball players get it. They call it the yips. But singers get it sometimes and they freak themselves out and then, I can't do it. I do that when I've had too much whiskey. I did the only Millsap song I know a little bit ago. I apologize. I'm out of Millsap. I done runt out. I done runt out, y'all. Let's do this song. Well, I can't sell my mama short on loving me. Guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. Guess that's why she let me steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. I turned out to be the only help my mama ever raised. Well, I rode into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money, thank y'all. Lately I learned how to get it fast. Well, those neon lights were calling me. Somehow I just had to get downtown. So I reached into the glove box. Another liquor store went down. And I sang precious memories. Take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama singing. Rock of Ages, clap for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus. I turned on to the devil's ways. I turned out to be only hell my mama ever raised. Well, they put those handcuffs on me, and Lord, how I fought to resist. Yeah, they just clamped them tighter till that metal bit into my wrist. They took my belt and my billfold, fingerprints in the profile of my face. And then they locked away only hell my mama ever raised. And I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages clapped for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus. I turned on to the devil's ways. I turned out to be a home my mama never raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus. I turned on to the devil's ways. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Yeah, little Johnny Lytle right there. Johnny Paycheck, y'all. I like him. Oh, my tailbone. Oh, Lord. Oh. I'd start bringing a bleacher cushion. A hemorrhoid pillow. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. I know what I'll be looking for tonight on Amazon. Ladies, y'all be safe out there, okay? Y'all have a good time. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll go on dreaming. Though I wake with that same old regret. All day long, I knew I'd lose you. Still I prayed that you'd be true. In your heart, please still remember. Right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Oh! Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Though I wake with that same old regret. All along, I knew I'd lose you. Still I prayed that you'd be true. Oh, in your heart, please still remember. Right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Welcome in if you're just joining us here at AJ's. We're happy to have y'all. Well, mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of them all. Now wait 1 minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Spent most of the morning laying in bed. Lunch was black coffee, 3 cigarettes. They say it'll kill me. I've got a hunch this here broken heart is gonna beat her to the punch. Oh, mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of them all. Wait 1 minute, I believe I see answer staring back at me. Yes, I'm the one who swore she would stay right up to the moment that the U-Haul drove away. She didn't leave a table, she didn't leave a chair, but she knew what she was doing when she left you hanging there. So mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of them all. Wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Well, wait 1 minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Diamond Rio. Whew. Some of those songs I really got to work my ass off to sing and play. You forget about that stuff whenever you got a band with you normally. Chattahoochee? Hell yeah, girl. I'm familiar. Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubbers on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, I way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, I fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was on top, cause she was too heavy. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, I way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. And I way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt. We got a little cray, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, I way down yonder on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Oh, son. Alan Jackson right there. By request. Something smells delicious. Yes. Dude, I've been thinking it for an hour and a half. It's definitely because I'm starving, though. It has nothing to do with the fact I'm stoned. Thank you. Y'all be safe out there now. I don't pick up the mail. I don't pick up the phone. I don't answer the door. I'd just as soon be alone. I don't keep this place up. I just keep the lights down. I don't live in these rooms. I just rattle around. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a shadow upon these walls. As quietly as a mouse, I haunt these halls. I'm just a whisper of smoke. I'm all that's left of two hearts on fire that once burned out of control. You took my body and soul. I'm just a ghost in this house. I don't care if it rains. I don't care if it's clear. Thanks, man. I don't mind staying in. There's another ghost here. She sits down in your chair and she shines with your light, and she lays down her head on your pillow at night. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a shell of a man I was, living proof of the damage heartbreak does. I'm just a whisper of smoke. I'm all that's left of two hearts on fire that once burned out of control. You took my body and soul. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a shadow upon these walls. As quietly as a mouse, I haunt these halls. I'm just a whisper of smoke. I'm all that's left of two hearts on fire that once burned out of control. You took my body and soul. I'm just a ghost in this house. I'm just a ghost in this house. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know this Dolly Parton song. Did you got this off my list, you said? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that one. I can do some more Dolly Parton, though. All right. You got it, girl. Oh, Hugh. Oh, Hugh. Oh, really? That's awesome, man. That's a great song. All right, you got some Dolly Parton. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him even though you can. Well, your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin, eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft as summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Well, he talks about you in his sleep, nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls her name, Jolene. Listen, I could easily understand how you can easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Oh, Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him even though you can. Jolene. Well, you could have your choice of man. I can never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, please don't take him even though you can. Jolene. Love it. I'm gonna do another one of those. Check this out. This is about a different Jolene. Cocaine flame in my bloodstream, sold my coal when I had Spokane. I bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust and I'm blind. I held you in my arms one time, but lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. Girl, it's too late. When I find myself face down in a ditch, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la, Jolene. It's been so long since I seen your face. I felt a part of this human race. 'Cause I've been living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to. 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of those things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight, 'cause it's too late. When I found myself face down in a ditch, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la, Jolene, la 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 la, Jolene. Thank you. Some Ray LaMontagne, but Zach Brown had a hit with that song right there. Let's see, I got a request over here for some Dwight Yoakam from Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. We appreciate you. She's always requesting good songs. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite Dwight Yoakam song right here, y'all. You keep calling me on the telephone. You say you're all alone. Well, that's real sad. You keep leaving notes stuck on my door. I guess you're hungry for some more. Girl, that's too bad. 'Cause I ain't that lonely yet. No, I ain't that lonely yet. After what you put me through, girl, I ain't that lonely yet. Once there was this spider in my bed. I got caught up in her web of love and lies. She spun her chains around my heart and soul, never to let go. Oh, but I survived. 'Cause I ain't that lonely yet. Girl, I ain't that lonely yet. After what you put me through, girl, I ain't that lonely yet. There's nothing left you can do to try and bring me down. 'Cause everything you do just brings me down. Hey, yeah, ain't that lonely yet. Girl, I ain't that lonely yet. After what you put me through, girl, I ain't that lonely yet. No, I ain't that lonely yet. No, I ain't that lonely yet. After what you put me through, girl, I ain't that lonely yet. Yeah, Dwight Yoakam right there, y'all. Oh. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Yeah. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Oh, Lord, I hope this day is good. Boy, that's a true story if I ever heard one. Lord, I hope this year is good. Next year, I hope next year is good. Yeah, this one's already done. We done lost hope on this one. If anyone finds an extra shot of Jack Daniels, send it on up here. We're getting close to closing time, y'all, and I ain't nearly as drunk as I should be. Well, cowboys ain't easy to love. They're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song, diamonds or gold. On star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms, clear mountain mornings, little warm puppies and children, girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, but them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different. His pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Thank you, listen. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. This one's for all the new ones. Mamas, don't let your cowboys grow up to be babies. Oh, let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Don't let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your cowboys grow up to be babies. 'Cause they'll always stay home and they're never alone, even with someone they love. Oh, they'll always stay home and they're never alone, even with with someone they love. Yeah, oh shit. Double shot. Is this from y'all? One of these from y'all? One of these from y'all? Oh. Oh. Excuse me while I stumble over and get this whiskey. None goes to waste around here. I'm not going to drink this whole thing, but I'm going to drink at least half of it, maybe 3/4. Ladies and gentlemen, get your drinks up in the air as high as you can. If you don't have a drink, hold up your fist or your favorite finger. I would say hold up your neighbor, but we're quarantining, y'all. All right, on the count of 3, I want you to make a whole bunch of noise and then take a big-ass drink. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, what you want to hear, Hoss? Oh, really? That's where Willie does it, yeah. Yeah. You got it, man. Sure, I dig it, man. Whoa. Nate, that big Alan Jackson just scared the shit out of me, man. He's carrying that Alan Jackson sign in, and all I saw was this lurking cowboy with wagon wheel. Lord have mercy. You got it. So, y'all probably don't care about this, but you know that Old Crow Medicine Show released this song first, but Bob Dylan actually wrote this song way back in like the 70s or 60s or something. So, Old Crow Medicine Show, they finished writing it, and then they released it as kind of just like a filler track on their record. But a guy by the name of Jeremy McComb actually cut this song and had a single with it, and he used to play here every Monday and Friday when this place used to be called The Wheel, and I played guitar for him. So I've been playing this song for about 15 years before Darius Rucker cut it. And then, I'm only 20? Yeah, totally. I'm only 20, that's right. Anyway, I've been playing this song since way back in the day, and then Darius Rucker cut it and had a big hit with it. And, well, we're going to do it again. This one goes out to my good buddy, Nate. Heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring at the road, afraid of God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain, rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. I'm running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays a guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. Ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me! She's just a small town girl living in a lonely world. I took a midnight train going anywhere. I'm just a shitty boy, born and raised in South Detroit. I took a midnight train going anywhere. Walking through the South, out of Roanoke. I called a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. And he was heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, what, Tennessee? Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. He'll rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. I said, hey, mama, rock me. You and me, we come from different worlds. Hootie! Thank y'all so much. That was wagon wheel right there. Woo! What about y'all up front? Y'all bought me some whiskey. What do you want to hear? Whoa! All right, y'all asked for this. I'm about to make y'all cry. I'm joking. No, that's not cool. I wouldn't do that to you. Let's see. Okay, dealer's choice. You asked for this. We're going to get it. Two broken hearts lonely looking like houses where nobody lives. Two people each having so much pride inside that neither side forgives. Angry words spoken in haste, such a waste of July. Oh, it's my belief pride is a chief cause in the decline in the number of husbands and wives. A man and a woman, woman and a man. Some can, some can, some can. Two broken hearts are lonely looking like houses where nobody lives. Two people each having so much pride inside that neither side forgives. Oh, angry words spoken in haste, such a waste of July. Oh, it's my belief pride is a chief cause in the decline in the number of husbands and wives. Hey, it's my belief pride is a chief cause in the decline in the number of husbands and wives. Thank y'all, appreciate you. Yeah, Brooks and Dunn right there, but Roger Miller wrote that song way back in the 60s. What do y'all want to hear? Wow! Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, all those like really good 80s, 90s songs were like old songs that those dudes were like, even like The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, Vicki Lawrence, she's the one that did that song. She wrote and did that song originally. Tom T. Hall, he wrote a bunch of those, like Itty Bitty. That's Tom T. Hall. Yeah, well, yeah, that's Tom T. Hall, obviously, yeah. What did y'all ask for? Thank you. I apologize. I've had a lot of whiskey. Y'all better get in here and get you a drink before they stop serving them. You got 6 minutes. That's Alyssa behind the bar, y'all. All you got to do is find you a table or something like that, and she'll come and see you and serve you liquor. A liquor, I hardly know her. Here's some King George, y'all. Started way back in 3rd grade. Used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes. Pink dress, matching bow in her ponytail. She kissed me on a school bus, told me not to tell. Next stop, fishing around the playground. Cross the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. Emmylou got called, passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Said, do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in her eyes. Not much has changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around a bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a wide limousine. 37 years together, man, my back is killing me. I can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little toke. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Well, then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. You better check it before you wreck it, girl. George Strait right there. Wow, good request. Michael, what do you want to hear? Shit, yeah, man. I knew you'd have a good one. I knew it. He's a country music fan, y'all, and he knows what good country music is. All right, let me think about this, because I want to play a good Waylon Jennings song for you. I don't want to disappoint. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, dude. Good, man. All right, y'all. I just got the word from the man, from the boss. He said, last call for alcohol. Now that means y'all need to get you a drink, and you need to hurry up and drink it quick, because, you know, you're not drunk enough. And I got 2 more songs, and one of them is going to be a Waylon Jennings song. Waylon. Waylon, I hardly know her. When I was a little kid, when I'd come home from school, this show would be on television. And I couldn't wait, because I thought it was so cool that Waylon Jennings was singing this song. Just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all he ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Now straighten the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. Yep. Well, that's just a little bit more than the law would allow. I'm a good old boy. You know my mama loves me, but you can't understand. They keep us showing my hands and not my face on TV. That's right. They're making their way the only way they know how. Hey. All right. Well, that's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Just a good old boy. Wouldn't change if they could. They're just fighting the system like a true modern-day Robin Hood. Oh, I wonder if them Duke boys are gonna make it. Oh, that's Alyssa, y'all. Make sure you get your last call drink orders in, because it's time. And I got one more song for you before I got to go. So y'all drink up and be somebody, you know what I mean? I'm going to finish things off with it's a slow song. We're going to end the night on a Vince Gill song, all right? It's my favorite Vince Gill song. I just hope I don't got too much whiskey in me to sing this song. He slipped the ring off his finger as he walked in the room, and he found him some stranger, and he promised her the moon. Think you're a rich man with your pocket full of gold, and for another man's treasure you'd say anything. But it's one night of pleasure worth the trouble you'll bring. Don't look so surprised, 'cause son, I once was a rich man with my pocket full of gold. Some night you're gonna wind up on the wrong end of show up in Here lies a rich man with my pocket full of gold.